Welcome back. The Buffalo Art Studio provides space for working artists of Western New York to perfect their crafts and display their portfolio. And I'm joined now by Sydney and Lauren with more information on an upcoming event that's putting these creators in the spotlight. Welcome. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. All right, let's jump right into the annual Studio Artist Show. And what makes this different than your usual, artist receptions?
This is basically like a big holiday party for us. So all 31 of our studio artists will have their doors open, and we have all 3 galleries hanging up with their artwork. So usually we have 1 or 2 artists who have exhibitions. This is one of our only group exhibitions of the year. So we have over 100 pieces of all of our studio artists on display in the 3 galleries, as well as their 31 studios. And most of our studio artists will be on site. So you get to talk to them, hear more about their process, and get to know them a little bit better.
Really cool stuff. Okay, and talk a little bit about the art pieces that are going to be featured. You brought in a little bit of an example.
Yeah, so our artists work in all different types of mediums. We have 8 different ceramicist artists. So as you can see here, we have some ceramics. And actually exciting about this year, we have 6 new studio artists that joined us this year. So this is actually Christina Riccio. She joined us new this year. Beth makes these cool salt and pepper shakers, but everybody works in different mediums. So, Kelly, she has these embroidered pieces. Dennis Bertram works in these paintings. So there's really a wide array and all different price points as well. So it's really affordable, accessible. You can find anything you're looking for. It's great holiday gifts.
Yes, because the guests will be able to purchase them when they're there at the event.
Yep, buy right off the wall. You can take it home with you that night. We'll help wrap it up.
That's awesome. Talk a little bit more about what these proceeds are going towards as far as Buffalo Art Studio and your mission.
So all of the proceeds go directly to the artists, actually. Anything sold in the galleries or in our gift shops, we take 30% commission, which is really small compared to some galleries. Anything that's sold out of their studios, the proceeds go directly towards the artists.
Yeah.
So it really is a great way to shop small and locally. You'll get something unique and handmade for either yourself or your loved ones. I have some things picked out that I'm asking my family to get me for the holidays. So it really is just like a great opportunity to get something no one else will have.
And it's a great way to pay the artists directly. I mean, these artists are our friends, they're our neighbors. So not only do you get to meet them, but you're helping put money directly back into their pockets.
Yes, and you're getting to walk into their space. All of their studios are open. You can talk to them, see their process, and see how the pieces that you're buying came to life.
Absolutely.
And they're all different. It really is kind of like taking a step into their mind, and you get to see pieces that are in process, new pieces, older pieces, so it's a really unique experience.
Okay, and is there new studios opening their doors soon?
Yes, so we actually have 7 additional studios throughout the Tri-Main building. So on the 2nd floor, right when you walk into the building, right near the elevator, we have Arts Work by People Inc. They have a gallery that opened newly this year, so they're going to have some work on display. And Mundo Images, she's a photographer who makes greeting cards, so she'll be open as well. And then when you come up to the 5th floor, there'll be Dottie Keller, Franny Creighton, Bill Koch, Barbara Hart, and then
there's a studio at the end of the hall that's a group studio. So it's Gretchen Berwick, Allison Hilton, Ginny O'Brien, and Darcy Rosinski. So it really is like a huge party on the 5th floor and in the lobby.
And something that's really cool about Buffalo Art Studios, you're supporting artists of all different ages, backgrounds, and journeys in their career in artistry, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of emerging artists. We also have some artists that are established. So it's really cool to come in and see somebody and be like, oh, I like their work, and then in a couple of years, who knows?
Yeah.
They could be blowing up.
Yeah, so right, you told me that this ceramic piece is beautiful here. I think you said it's $40, right?
Yeah, so it's very affordable. There's a huge price range. So the ceramic mug is $40, the salt and pepper shaker is $100, this painting is $135, and then the mixed media piece is $90. So you can really find something in any price range.
And getting it now directly from the artist, you have no idea what that artist is going to be in the future and how much it's going to be worth. Tell our viewers why they should, be coming out and supporting not just the artist, but Buffalo Art Studio and what you're trying to cultivate.
Yeah, so Buffalo Art Studio is a nonprofit art gallery. Our tagline is Artists for the Community, Community for the Artists. We really just want to build everyone up. That's why we're so excited about this event in general, joining a lot of the other studios in Tri-Main. We just are a very community-based organization. So if you come and hang out with us, we have volunteer opportunities, we do events. We're just a really big community-based organization.
We're a 20,000 square foot organization, and we have a three-pronged mission, which is to provide safe and affordable studio space for artists, like our 31 artists who will be on display, safe and affordable education programs for both youth and adult, and to show relevant contemporary art exhibitions.
And you're doing so, and this is your chance to see it for yourself. Viewers, this annual Studio Artist Show and sale is happening on Saturday evening at the Buffalo Art Studio. You can visit buffaloartstudio.org for more information. And Sydney and Lauren, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.